Hello viewers, welcome to Codeforany. If you hear new, hit subscribe buttons and notification bell so you can never miss any our incredible content. Taxi app backends as well as app API inside. Today we need to create here the user app update profiles API we need to develop today. First of all, we need to copy here this admin API. We need to copy here and to paste this here and to give this here the names as a user get profile. Like this, we need to give this here the names and also need to remove this here the validations for the user authentications. Maybe set here. Remove this here and check this here. With this API, we need to some configurations. We need to set this here. First of all, we need to create here the check parameters. TB helper dot check validations and to set here the response objects request objects. We need to define here request body dot at the sets here, and now need to pass this here this value, and now need to check here the key. First of all, need here the names, else parts need to need here the genders, email, after needs here mobile number, mobile code, package need to need here, and to if valid these here sets here, and to define here check equal to pass this value, and I need to check here the user type, check type equal to need to be driver like this gets here, and to pass this here need to also add here the value, need to adds dot id and update service like needs for the driver users. Like this we need to configure here and to this here the function operators like this calls, and now need to also need to verify here the user numbers, mobile numbers. Need to check this here it's already registered or not, so need to check this here, and down so need to select query and to need here user id, prompts need to call here the user detail table, and to set here the where conditions we need to give this here the user id not equal to question marks, and conditions we need to write down here the mobile numbers equal to question marks, and pass here the mobile code question mark. Like this we need to set here the conditions and we need to check already exist or not, so need to verify if you same user then to updates working, so otherwise not working. Difference pass here the user object dot user ID. Also need to pass here the request dot mobile number mobile and the request object dot mobile codes. Like these two parameters are the needs for the checking errors message. First false returns here errors. Second parameters need to get here the DB results. We need to get these functions inside and to call back functions. We need to call these here. Now need to check here if any gets any errors, then we need to helper dot throw these errors with the response returns. We need to false here. First of all, first parameter pass here the errors, then we need to response object need to pass here and to call here the return functions execution terminate server connections. Like this we need to call. If you not gets any errors, then you need to check this here the result count. Need to check length equal to 0, then this is the update for the valids. Otherwise you need to give this here the return message the invalids. Past here the response, you need to copy these here and to paste these here, this value, and now need to give this here the invalids mobile number exist. Like this message we need to return here and to set this here, and now need to fire here the update query. We need to fire. Suppose we need to pass this here the DB, and we need to set this here the value big value, and to call here the table names the detail, sorry for that, and to call here the set methods, pass here the name parameters it's, and after needs set here, then after need to set here gender, then after need to pass this the, then after the on ID service mark, and write down here where conditions need to pass this here. Now need to pass here one by one, so also need to find this the service ID. If not drivers, then need to need here some value need at this years. Pretty good. Yep. Equal to blank. Now need to see here. Also need to same as on ID. Request object dot son ID at this ID dot service ID. That's here its value. To force into this here the value request object dot name and request object email, then request object mobile and it's here paste object dot mobile code. Then need to forget here genders, need to this request object dot gender and mobile numbers, mobile codes, zone id, service selected service id, and last one is the login user id. Need to pass this here and make this false. And to return this response errors, get this here results and need to return this here. Now we need to check here if any gets any errors. Then to copy this here and all this here is set. Now we need to check this here the affected row for these results. That's row then 0 then successfully updated. Otherwise response fails. We need to return here. Copy this here, paste this here and write down here the fail. Yeah, response need to returns. If you working goods no any issue, then to call this like here the API, and you need to go inside the logins and to hit here the returns here user details, copy here and to get these details methods we needs copy and we need to this here and to pass here the id as a user object but id and to pass this years. And this is for the update profile details API we need to done for the drivers apps and as well as the user app. Here we need to difference between here. If you drivers, then we specify we need to require this parameter the select zones and select service ID. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new user, so please subscribe my channels and press the notification bell icon. You can get every new video notifications and awesome content. If you have any questions, so please write down in the comment sections. I will help you and sort out your issue. Everyone have a nice day. Goodbye and take care.